Hello, hello. Weekly Tarot Lightworker News. Come on in. Anybody who chooses to stay in my energy. Tiana imnia ta imna ikikina. All right, hello. Beautiful. All right, let me just tune into that for a second. All right, Lightworker News, Angels, Guardians. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for the many, many blessings. Let us be open, beautiful channels and stewards for this beautiful earth, for the awakening, for the ascension, for the light to return within and around us, guiding us through transformation. As above, so below, blessed be. Alright, we're going to do channel messages first, and we're going to do some collective tarot. If anybody is interested in private readings, feel free to message me and reach out. Beautiful. So, hold on, let me ground that in. I see a channeled message from Archangel Eziekiel. Alright, thank you. I am here. I'm hoping. Hello, build. Let me ground that in a little more. It's very high frequency, very strong, very blue color. Hello, beautiful children of the light. I am Archangel Eziekiel. I am here today with a message about the light, about the doorway before you and the path that has been laid out before you. For you, beautiful souls, have worked very hard in all realms, bringing forward such prize, abundance, wealth, and majesty for yourself, for your journey, and for those that are yet to come. Know that we congratulate you in the angelic realm as we hold space for you, beautiful children of the light. See this path before you as it is laid out. There is stones and plays for you to grow and flourish, but you must take the steps forward. You must take the steps even if you can't see. Even if you can't see that far ahead of you, you must trust in the divine and trust in your soul. For this path has been laid out before you for many blocks in many ways and many times. But it is you that must take the steps. As this path is laid out before you, there is certain stepping stones in which you must cross. There is certain lessons in which you must learn and grow and flourish. But this too is part of your journey and awakening. But know that this is part of the ascension process. Now, there may be much going on behind you and around you, but trust the path before you as it is laid out. For these are the breadcrumbs of your soul team, and the ways of the light. Do not be forsaken. Do not step off the path. Do not allow yourself to become distracted and be pulled in different directions. Use discernment at this time, beautiful children of light. For there is many crossings on this path, but you must know internally the way forward. You must trust your internal compass as we hold space and guide you down this path. Do not be forsaken. I say it again, beautiful souls, we are on trying times. For now I am Archangel Eziekiel, and I am honored to bring this message for you. As we watch over you in the angelic realm, we guide you down this path, so trust and know. Know that we have laid out certain symbols and numbers for you to follow on your path. If you become confused or lost or heavy in emotions and heavy heart, allow yourself to connect to the angelic realm, for we are always with you. For now, beloveds, I am Archangel Eziekiel. I see symbols. I see symbols. It's interesting. I've been seeing this symbol a lot, but it never had a sword in it before. I hear we are really going through trying times, many changes. I hear eruptions. I hear now is not a time for scapegoats. So don't be self-sabotaging. Really trust yourself. Trust your journey. Be strong in your foundation and strong in your roots. They're showing like a black tar being transmuted out of the roots. Like it's, I don't want to use the word purging. I mean, I hear quenching. So when you're making steel, you're making knives and swords, you put it in the oil, it quenches it. It seals the metal that you've cleansed and cleared and purified, and it quenches out any toxins or buildup or iniquities, interesting, in the beautiful, purified parts of yourself. And it's showing me this coming out of the root system like tar or like black droplets, like it's really cleaning out the root system. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, stay steady-footed. Stay in the knowledge of your heart, not your mind. Allow your energy to be clear and cleansed. Beautiful. They're really highlighting these two moons in August. The first was August 1st. There's a blue moon on August 31st. There's two moons in August. And then the Leo new moon is a micro new moon. This is a huge energetic portal and gateway. Okay, now I understand. Interesting. This is a huge energetic portal and gateway, and I'm seeing tons of light language, and I'm seeing like a hitch, like a hitch. It's interesting. So like there's a hinge right here, and it almost looks like a pyramid, and there's like a door opening. So during this micro new moon, whatever you've been working towards manifestation, towards abundance, towards growth, towards love, towards wealth, stewardship, grace, relationships, love, family, like these things are really trying to come to a forefront within yourself. It has to come from yourself first. We're ever growing flowers. The transformation comes from our own beauty, from our own self-love, from our own shadow work, comes from our own grace. So during this micro new moon, it is the time to shine your grace in the depths of your darkness. We transform in the dark. 90% of our life is the dark. When we come out into the light, we are guided to do so. So there's a huge emphasis on this new moon and on the full moon on August 31st. Here, allow yourself to be transcendent in grace, in love, in fluidity. I'll get to the tarot. I'm almost done. I see Mars as a big player in this space. And with all this Leo energy, really keep yourself grounded. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of ice. There's a lot of frustration, anxiety, sexuality, horny feelings, like so much energy within yourself, within your vessel. Really keep yourself grounded towards what you want, towards your highest vision, towards your stewardship, towards love, towards family, like whatever it is that you're working on in your vessel, in your life. Keep yourself very, very grounded. Very, very at ease and peace. Be gentle with yourself. Please be gentle with yourself. There's a lot of energy we're going through during this 8-8 portal. This is a lot of energy we're going through with these 2 full moons. I hear we're preparing for the time to come. We're preparing for the time to come. So whatever you're doing, whatever seeds you're watering, whatever you're taking care of within yourself, within your life, stay steady on that. Use discernment. If you're at a space of crossroads, go within. Go within. Where you're not going to get answers outside yourself. And if you're asking for tarot reads, if you're asking for messages, that's beautiful, but you have to go within first, or else you're going to get confused, and then your options of going in too many different directions and being pulled off your path. So be secure in yourself, in your inner knowing. Go into your sacred silence, go into your darkness, and allow these energies to transmute. Angels are very strong today. They're very strong in this energy. There's a lot going on energetically. There's a lot going on in the chaos and creation and the collective. There's a lot going on within us. There's a lot going on within this awakening. Trust yourself. Trust your darkness. All right. All right. Weekly tarot energy for this week. We're going to do, I see 3 collective reads. I'm just going to pick up on the energy that comes through. Your messages are intertwined. If you are confused about your messages, feel free to reach out for a personal read. I have ranging in different prices, different times, different types of readings. Okay, feel free to message me. We will chat. I want this one. Oh man, right for the Hermetic deck? What? Alright. Alright. I see fire signs, fire energy. What's going on here? Sticky. So there's a, wow, with the star and the 9 of wands and the Hermetic card, which is my Akashic Records card. The Akashic Records have been coming through a lot. We're really going to go through some sort of rebirth. The times to come. There's something being prepared within us, within our energy field, within our God body for the time to come. Really make sure you're on point with your stuff. 7 of Swords with the Chariot, especially if you're wanting to move forward. 7 of Swords with the Chariot. There's a huge victory and valor taking place here, but there's an instability, an unstable effort. Unstable, so something's very ungrounded. And look at that. That's interesting. That sword goes through the stuff like Eziekiel's sword. It's interesting. All right, I see Archangel Eziekiel, Azrael. Hermetics. Hermite, something? I almost said Hermione, Hermetic. Interesting. Alright, something about a fire sign. See like a King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. Trying to pursue some sort of, I hear avenue. Something about Jezebel, like a Jezebel spirit. Somebody's dealing with some sort of, I hear demonology or like a Jezebel energy. Just be aware of that. I hear just be aware. And I see a 2 of swords, like making a choice. So somebody's like, oh, and I see like some sort of divorce. So, interesting. I don't know what you're being pulled towards or why you're being called to something different. But use discernment at the time. Alright, what do we got for cards? Princess of Swords, the Death card, the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. But the 10 of Wands at the bottom of that, lots of fire energy, Lord of Strife. Somebody's having a hard time really grounding in this fire energy. The Princess of Swords, there's that Jezebel energy. Look, she's got Medusa. With the Death card, this is some sort of transformation that you needed to make, or some sort of inner demon or turmoil that you're trying to release within yourself, but you're really having a hard time with it, but you're being called to a higher power, a higher knowing within the stars that you've been wishing upon. I see Venus very clearly. I see a beautiful, like, this, like a 2-headed goddess. Interesting. I see Venus very clearly in the star system. I hear Iniqua. Interesting. Is that a star system? Beautiful. And it's 7 green stars and 1 big blue star. Star system Iniqua. Interesting. There's a certain part of this star system that is trying to shift for you. There's a certain part of this journey that is trying to transcend. So if you're being called to release some sort of addiction or sexual addiction or Jezebel spirit, quote unquote, it's some sort of turmoil within yourself that's asking to be transcended and transmuted. Very interesting. It's a transformation. It's the Death card. But the oppression is only in your mind. The oppression is only in your mind and the way you're keeping yourself forbidden and hidden and held down. Like you're the one holding the chains to your bindment. Interesting. I love this Death card. We see he's got a skull on his side. It's interesting. I had a dream about the Angel of Death this morning. It's beautiful. Are they here? Everything's got its head cut off except for the dude with a goatee. This fucking skeleton has a goatee. That is funny. That is interesting. Heavy on the Scorpio energy. Maybe Scorpio in your 2nd house. Maybe Venus rising sign in Scorpio. Alright, let me know a little more. What else do we need to know about this energy? This fire energy. 6 of Wands. Not right, not reversed. With the tennis. This is a huge ending. Huge ending. So if you're in this death energy, in this releasing the Jezebel spirit within yourself, or stepping away from that temptation that is trying to coerce you in a different direction, congratulate yourself for how strong you are and where you are. This is some sort of past life knowledge that is trying to break through with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. This is some sort of past life grounding, some sort of stepping stone that is trying to be removed from your journey, from your root system, from your capabilities, from your star system energetic core. I'm going to burn some sage in that space with the 9 of Pentacles. See? What did I tell you, my friend? So just keep going with this space. Congratulate yourself for working through this addictive energy, for working with this Jezebel energy. This is some sort of connection that you've had within your past life for a long time. Congratulate yourself, honor the Angel of Death, and let those parts of yourself die. Oh, wow. What? Interesting. Oh, wow. So I think this is a lot of well, of course it's collective. That's what I was tuning into. This is a lot of what we've been going through when it comes to stepping out of our own addictions. Congratulate yourself. This is huge. Now you're going to step into this Nine of Pentacles energy. The Six of Wands is here as well. It's no longer the Five of Wands. You're going to shift through this victory. Shift into this victory. It's interesting. So in this Death card, the Thunderbird has its head cut off. See the Thunderbird over here on my side up here? And in this one, there's 2 Thunderbird heads. That's interesting. It's very interesting. On the top card, Queen of Swords. So it's like honoring your throne, honoring your vessel, honoring your vortex. She's got her sword up. She slayed her own fucking demon. Like whatever this addiction demon is that we're dealing with, this Jezebel spirit, congratulations. Congratulations. I can even tie this into my own life, which is interesting. Congratulations. So we've been working in my yard, and there's spaces that are still a mess from when I was using years ago, and I finally got it all cleaned up and cleaned out. And it was interesting, this last full moon, a person came through from my past, and it was an option. It was an option, and I was like, that's not where I'm going. That's not what I want. We slayed that fucking demon. Say goodbye to your old life. Say hello to the future. Six of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. What do you want? What are you seeking? Stay steady in yourself. One more for this energy, and we're going to do another read. Congratulations. Two of Cups. Now there's some sort of offer that's going to come forward to us, or some sort of harmony that you're creating within yourself. Inner harmony. Inner unity. Look at the 2 whales. That's cute. 2 cups overflowing, not just one, and 1 seed of enlightenment. Like, God is lifting up the lotus flower to you, and it's not only filling your cups, it's filling your whales, it's filling your emotions, it's creating new flowers. Wow. Wow. Something about Cancer. Cancer energy is very strong in this as well. This is huge. Congratulations to those fighting addiction. Like, this is the last little bit of that. Could have been a year ago, could have been 5 years ago, could have been 10 years ago. This is a huge cycle with these 2 full moons. Congratulations. Congratulations. So honor the graduation. All right. Let's grab another deck. This Emperor keep wanting to be seen. And the Star. So whatever it is we're wishing with the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Whatever it is that you're working towards or wishing towards. Hello, beautiful Ariel. The wheel of time is shifting for you. It's not like Emperor up. Look at the... Okay, so this is a huge... This new moon is huge. This new moon is huge. Look at all the stuff coming out of this moon. Look at the condor right there. This is a huge moon. This is a huge new moon about how you're bringing in your age of Aquarius, how you're bringing in your new you, who you're wanting to be, what you're trying to create, what steward you're becoming. Look at all the stuff coming out of this moon. Yesterday I was taking a walk and had 2 vultures circling over me everywhere. I went, that's interesting. I had a vulture this morning when I was putting out the fire from my burn yesterday. I had a huge bonfire. Huge bonfire. I mean, it was fucking huge. It was as big as this room, and I burnt and burnt and burnt. And then this morning I was putting it out, and the huge vultures flew over. That's really beautiful. We're really bringing this in. Congratulations. Walk with the angel of death. Allow yourself to be transformed and transmuted. This is a huge awakening. Look at the tree of life right there. Follow the star. This is a... Oh, I got dizzy. This is a huge gateway. I see you. This is a huge gateway for what you're creating for yourself, what you're bringing in, the purpose that you want, the stewardship that you're creating, loving the earth, loving yourself, loving your family, the job, the career, the entrepreneurship, Whatever it is, this is huge. Was a song that just popped in my head. I don't know if you've ever remembered the song where they're like, the roof is on fire. You don't need to water, let it burn, let the motherfucker burn. That sounds like a good swamp song. I like that. Let the motherfucker burn. That's awesome. I love that. Alright, let's use this my antique deck. That's funny. Antiquers. Alright, let the motherfucker burn! And then I want this one. So much knowledge in here, I can't find anything! Just kidding. Just want to make sure I got all this cards. Alright. Ooh, we're going to use this one for the last one. There's a shaman message in that one for some of us. Hey! I hear say hello to a new you, a new life. Hi, gorgeous. Ooh. Alright. Next message, please. Collective energy. The roof is on fire. You don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. That's funny. There's, okay, I see children now. I see, I'll send you the song. I love that. Okay, sign it. I'll vibe it on my way to town. Don't you love that? That your house is so full of awesome stuff that you can no longer find the exact awesome thing you're looking for. I love that, yes. Alright. Alright, I see children. I hear forbidden knowledge. Interesting. This energy is crazy. So the new moon's in about a week. I was just at we got the warrior at the bottom of the deck. With the world card. This energy is huge. Huge. And it's a micro new moon. I hear inner calling. I see the Queen of Swords. I see a Queen of Earth sign, actually. So if there's like some sort of frustration with an air sign and an earth sign, like, allow it to transmute in the flames of disgust. I hear disgust, because things are going to shift for you. I will be having a new moon ceremony as well. You got the Ten of Pentacles straight out. Something's going to shift for you so you can really step into your abundance. So you can really step into your forthright. To your forthright. There is something that was promised to you for lifetimes, and you're finally stepping into it now. I see something about the third house and Venus in this Leo retrograde in the third house and the sixth house, and awakening up in your 12th house. Wow. Also, the Pisces full moon at the end of this month is really going to bring a stronghold. So, like, they're showing me chess when you have the perfect strategy, and nothing can break your wall, like a stronghold. They're showing me all the pawns all lined up so nobody can get up in your shit. That's really interesting. Alright. I see the Six of Wands very clearly with the Two of Cups. The fucking Lovers came out. So whoever coming towards you is going to be very divine, a divine courtship. I hear courtship. Collective energy. I hear Saturn. I see Saturn very clearly. I hear abrupt change. Okay, so I see the children again, and I hear a very unkind word. If somebody is healing from inner child turmoil, or if somebody, if somebody is like dealing with, if somebody's worried about their kids being molested, do not let them go to the babysitter. Do not let them go to that daycare. That is the second time it has come up with me, and if I see it, I have to say it. And it's not some sort of inner child stuff that you're healing. This is something that is going on in somebody's home. If somebody's worried about daycare, or their child is complaining about something, do not let them go back to that daycare. Do not let them go back to that babysitter. Seriously. That needs to be known. Okay, look, discontentment with the Page of Wands reverse. Okay, so we have health straight out. We have the Page of Disc. We have the Nine of Wands reverse, which is sexy energy. The Two of Wands. Having courage to step into this new birthright. I hear forthright and I hear birthright. We have the health card, which is somebody who's been working very, very hard towards their abundance, towards their physical health, mental health. I hear no more physical ailments. Like, there's been a lot of physical ailments, and I see, like, some dodgy energy in the heart space that is trying to be cleared. Interesting. Wow. One more, please. Whew. There's no more discontentment happening in this space. So we got the Two of Wands and the Two of Discs. There's a huge, like, forward movement, but a very, like, a beautiful, energetic dance taking place in this. There's a warrior. There's a your courtship again. So whoever the Two of Cups is with the lovers, allow yourself to be open to the change that's coming in. There's been a huge undertaking that you have, a development that has been unfolding within yourself, within your birth chart, within your life. So whoever that message is for, allow yourself to warrior up to this energy, warrior up to what you're creating, who you are, what you want. Be the fucking person. Like, the discontentment is, look, the Chariot with the Eight of Wands, and the Druid. I love this deck. There's not any more discontentment because you're the Master Magician. There's some, like, I don't know what, it's like a bit of old energy trying to come through. So, like, then it's showing me, okay, it's interesting. Then it's showing me that Queen of Pentacles energy, that dodgy energy from the past that's trying to come up and contaminate you. Do not allow yourself to be tempted by the past. This is Mercury retrograde. This is Venus retrograde. This shit is huge. If you're trying to clear out old contracts, that's different. But you are using your discernment. You're using your God-given rights. You're using your intuition, your magic to know what the fuck you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, reach out to a healer or a tarot reader that you trust. Not every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry on fucking YouTube. Find one reader and healer that you like that will guide you. If you're reading a million fucking tarot readings, it's going to confuse you and you're going to be down 15 different roads. Don't do it to yourself. Or don't be coming in here with that energy like, Soraya, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I told you what happened. Okay. Discontentment. We're really working. Look at the action. Look at the forward movement in that card. Wow. So these guys are all like chill. Except for this Two of Pentacles. Look at the forward movement in that card. There is fire, there is ice, there is movement. Hello, Leo season with the Druid. Somebody needs to step into their Druid medicine, their divine masculine, to really bring forward some sort of, I hear courtship again. And to bring some sort of comfortable, safe feeling for your inner divine feminine and the divine feminine that you're courtship. I hear it again. Interesting. But if this is a Druid trying to come forward, allow your energy to be at peace. Remember, we are who we flow. I don't know what message that is for. Okay, alright. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I kind of want one more for that energy. Page of Cups. Somebody's been very, very reflective. Really transmuting their energy and really... The fish. The sturgeon has been really big. The fucking fish for that last full moon has been big. I should journal more. Because I'm like, what was I doing for the full moon? That was, I remember. I did write it down. So whatever was trying to manifest for this full moon, these two full moons and the new moon are huge, huge, huge. Hello, 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 my dear. So you're following your own wisdom, you're following your intuition, you're following your own magic. This dude's like super duper duper communicating with this fish. And the fish is like jumping out of the water. Remember I said there's a lot of action in there? So somebody's about to take action, but it could be when the leaves change. Something when the salmon run. Interesting. When did the salmon... That was in springtime. Do they come back down for the fall? Well, I'm sure they do. I'm going to have to look that up, though. But the fall... your fall leaves. The fall leaves. Something about the water dropped. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to do one more. That deck. It's like the third time it's been peeking at me. Should I put these in here in different levels? Sorry, I was all confused. I thought there was... Why'd you both end up in my hand? I was looking for one of these. I'm so confused. So this... Oh, there it is. Somebody must be like super duper confused. And it's with the lovers again. Okay. Alright. But I really wanted that deck. There's something hiding when it comes to some sort of shaman energy. Because I wanted this deck because there's a message for a shaman, but something's like something's like, I don't know if I want to touch it, I don't know if I want to look at it. Hello, my dear. If you're interested in a personal read, you can go on my page and message me. Okay, I'm doing it. We're not hiding. We're not hiding. So this could tie in with the new moon and what is really hiding at the core of cores. Remember not to get lost in the darkness. It's your own chaos that you fear. Ooh, that's a fucking message. Don't get lost in your own darkness. It's the chaos that you fear. Alright. Shaman messages. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. The green man at the bottom of the deck. There. Can't make that shit up. So this is let me tune into this energy a little bit. There's like skull cap growing everywhere. There's somebody's been summoning love. Wow. Look at the masculine and feminine. Somebody's been summoning. I see summoning very, very clearly. Somebody really likes dogs. We have the breath of life happening. So what is that? Wow. With the wow. Look at the ancestor with the Queen of Cups right there. The soul song. So whoever is summoning you, like, look, and then the Hermit is also there. Somebody's been traveling the stratosphere. I hear traveling the stratosphere. That's really interesting. And they're really trying to come home. I hear come home to Poppy. I don't fucking know. I also see, like, a crystal ball. Some stepping. Oh my god. It's showing me, like, you know them penguins that pick rocks for their love and make a nest of rocks? Like, somebody's been picking rocks and making a nest and making things perfect. That's very interesting. It's super cute, though, because I can see them getting all excited for their mates and they're making the perfect nest. Almost like those, the birds in the Amazon that make the super crazy, beautiful, elaborate, huge home. And they get all excited and they get all twittered, and if their mate likes the nest, then they stay. Super interesting. Something's being shown with the bear and the moon. The bear moon. I hear luminescence. And I see like the green luminescent bugs in the caves. Like something's going to be highlighted very, very strongly. Somebody really honors your capabilities and your divine gifts and divine writ. So this ties in some really druid energy and some old Galaic energy. That's really interesting. I hear forthright again. That's very interesting. There we go. We have the stay. Something's been trying to come home to you. I see like a King of Cups. There's the green woman. This is a divine courtship. Didn't that come through in the last read too? That's very interesting. There's been a lot of frustration for this space, but there's a rebirth taking place. 10 of Arrows. 5 of Empowerment, Instruction, and Frustration. So there's been a lot of, somebody's been working very hard for this. Somebody hasn't been aiming correctly. Like they haven't been using their words correctly. Like something, there's a misstep. Like a misstep. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to close that one out. If anybody's interested in private read, feel free to reach out. They're wanting me to do one more. I guess I'm going to. They want me to use this Lightworker deck in the star system for the Leo energy. Thank you, beautiful shaman. You cannot be hidden any longer. Okay, which one first? Alright, one more for Leo season, because it's my absolute favorite time of year. Alright, I see like a maze, like a corn maze. I see like hot cocoa on the fire. Something about this harvest season, Six of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Something is very, very beautiful. Getting excited, getting excited. Alright, fall time. I hear fall time. Six of Pence reversed. We got the Tower reversed with the King of Cups reversed, with the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Fool reversed. Something happened when it come to victory. And how did you get there? Now it's the Four of Wands at the bottom. How did you get there? I swear to God, it was just the Six of Pence. Now it's right there. I must have... Interesting. With the hype... Interesting. What? 1222. Angel numbers. We have the Strength card with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Something transcended. I hear noble victory. But with this Tower moment, we have the Nine of Cups on top of it with the Ace of Pentacles. I hear noble victory again. Judgment, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Somebody's really fighting. This energy is very interesting. Somebody's really fighting. There's a Hangman at the bottom of the deck. It's a very confusing energy. I hear, thwarted. I don't know who's in this energy, but they're really struggling. The Judgment is here, though, so something's little... There's like a horn. It's interesting. I was reading that this morning in the Bible. And I was reading about somebody being worthy enough to open the scrolls. And there's an angel blowing a horn. And it's not just an angel, it's a Valkyrie. And the Valkyrie are the ones that open up the realm of heaven to welcome in the knights to Valhalla, or the heaven's gates. That turned real fast, didn't it? So, interesting. And the squeaky chair. So this is a huge rebirth. I don't know, this is really deep. I love this Judgment card though because of the emerald. She's calling people home. Somebody's being worthy enough to go home. Somebody's being chosen. This is for a chosen one. It's a 20. There's the Tower, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. Like, this is so interesting. Is that mirrored energy or what? Like, I don't even know if I want to read this. She's like, come here. She's like, I have spoken. Oh, she's got a fairy right there. And the Blue Jays, so she's really good at speaking her truth. This could be a huge throat chakra activation. There's something about speaking. I don't know why the Lover's here and the Ten of Pentacles are here reversed. She's commanding something towards her. And she's very... I hear rugged, but she's very, I don't know, the way she speaks, like grace. I don't know. This energy is very interesting. That's the name of the Valkyrie are the angels that bring people to Valhalla. And they're actually warriors. Which is interesting. Alright. Help me understand. How about the Tower card? We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Swords reversed. Somebody make it a choice? And the tables are shifting. That is sexy. Okay. And somebody's getting some sort of wish fulfillment because they made a choice. We have the 7-7 on the ground, 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. Can you tell me about that space? So the Fool, so somebody turned down a new option or a new start because they knew something was turning in their favor. So if somebody turned down a job or a partner or even a dog, like a pet, like if you turn down something, an old friend, when you're like, nope, that's old energy, I'm not doing that. You turn down a new start, so you're getting some sort of wish fulfillment, and you're going to have some sort of rebirth, and somebody's being chosen. Somebody's being chosen from a pool of saints, from a pool of enlightened ones. And the Valkyrie are here to guide you to a new journey, to a new path, to a new timeline. Wow. So with the 7-7, the 7-7 is bringing you some sort of strong foundation. You trusted your intuition. You didn't let anybody take anything from you. You took your power back. The 7 of Swords reversed with the 7 Wands right out. Like, you took your power back. You enlightened yourself. You followed your own path, even though the door wasn't open all the way. That's beautiful. Can you tell me what Judgment, the Sun, Karma, and the Emperor? Oh, there's one more. And the 8 of Wands. 10 of Cups. That's huge. I hear enlightenment. Look, there's kids. Somebody has kids. I love that. So here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Somebody turned down a start. Somebody turned down a person, place, thing, job, or career to go towards their own happiness because they trusted in their journey. They trusted their intuition. Now they're going to be judged into a new direction, into a new frequency. Congratulations. That's awesome. I love the 10 of Cups with the sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you're clearing karma. Or you broke contracts and cleared karma. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Beautiful. Congratulations. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. If anybody needs any private reads, feel free to reach out. If anybody's interested in any of my coaching programs, or guided healings, or meditations, feel free to reach out. I will be having a ceremony for the new moon, so stay tuned for that. It'll be fun. It'll be beautiful. It'll be powerful. My birthday is July 20th. If you said the 20th and you told me I needed to work on the throat chakra on Tuesday. Remember, I found that blue jay feather a couple months ago? Yes. The throat chakra is a huge thing because it's part of expressing your power, expressing your voice, expressing your spoken word, expressing your truth. You're beautiful. I love you. All right, beautifuls. Have a beautiful and amazing day and weekend. Love you.